Hey guys, welcome to Vanessa Says What? I'm Vanessa and this is Amelia. Okay, how it started, we thought we were gonna have a boy. We could have betted that we were gonna have a boy. We were never told or anything. We just felt that we were gonna have a little boy first. And I know that most of our family thought we were having a boy as well, but nope. It was a young lady. Esta es mi princesa, mi mamacita, mi mama, mi nena, mi chula, mi nena, mi nena, princesa. She's everything to me, you guys. I mean, it's mi muñeca. Like, I dress her. I get her all like dressed up. I love buying clothes for her. I have loved dressing up this girl, but we thought we were gonna have a boy. Like, till the day, to the moment, to the like semi-second that the popper was gonna pop, I thought we were gonna have a boy, and boy were we wrong. We have a princess, and I gotta tell you, like, it has been such a ride. I love being a girl mom. I always knew I wanted to have kids. I never and I don't know, it's such a stigma, to think that, it's gonna be a boy first, el primogénito, que el que va a emprender las cosas, like in your lives, like, that does not matter. God is the giver of life. He's going to give us what we need, what he feels is going to make a purpose, is going to make a statement in this world. And my goodness, I got to say, she's my little me. She inherited the red hair. I couldn't be more excited to know that she's a ginger, just like her mama. And I'm just so excited to be her mom. I got to tell you that the first 3 months, I have to say, are the hardest, because you gotta wake them up every 2 hours. You have to feed them. You have to, even if they're like really cozy and sleepy, you have to wake them up. She has to eat. I remember we were 24 hours that we went without like sleeping. Oh my goodness, that was the hardest day. Like 24 hours, it was just hard to like go to sleep. We were just not sleepy. Then we were sleepy. Then we had a feeder. It's a whole process, everything that's good in life takes time to build up to that level. And just to go back and rewind the tape a little bit, I just have to say that not growing up as I grew up without a father. And I remember that. Don't worry, I don't have COVID. I don't have COVID, okay? I just have dry throat. Woo. The day of the gender reveal, when that popper went off pink, I jumped out of my body, because again, I thought we were gonna have a boy. And when it was pink all over here, because we had our whole family with poppers, and we had one like that came out with smoke, I was so thrilled and so excited. I could not believe it at all. I could not believe it. Yo no podía creer de que Dios nos había dado una niña. And I gotta tell you, it has been so exciting to have her. She's my little mama's. She's everything to me. Dressing her up is everything. Es mi muñeca, I dress her up. I choose clothes. I choose bows. I like to do pigtails on her because her hair is not long enough. I tried braiding her hair, but it just falls all apart because her hair's not that long yet. But it's awesome to have a girl, like that stigma of it has to be a boy, that that with the boy it has to be. A lot of people always want root for the boys, but we as women, we need more women in this planet, more women like us, like strong and everything. And that's what I want to build in her, and it has been a ride. There's days when it's not pretty. There's days when she has tantrums. There's days when she's teething. There's days when I don't understand what she wants sometimes. It's a learning process. Like, it's not always like a happy dance, happy day every day. Like, I'm not going to paint a picture perfect cookie cutter family, because it's not. There's days when you don't understand, days when you're tired, days when you just want to you just wish you could just lay down and go back to a time when you didn't have a baby and you're like, okay, I'm done with life. No, like right now you have to feed her. We have her on a schedule since newborn. We followed her schedule that she gave us. And I got to tell you that we are so blessed with her, because she sleeps from 9 p.m. to 10:30 in the morning every day since she was like 6 months and on. I could say that has been her schedule. Her schedule works for us. And that's another thing that we thank God, that she sleeps the whole night. So we're blessed in that end. But I just want to say, you know, that being a mom has taught me so many things. All the fears that I had, if you haven't seen Mom Fears, the video that I did before she was born, I'll also put it here so that you can see it. But all those fears have gone away. God gives us an instinct. The moment that something happens, you just kind of like get into the groove. And mom, like something happens inside that you just find a way to connect with your child on what their needs are at that moment. And that's what it has been for me, you know, like connecting with her and everything. And I gotta say, you know, that she has been an awesome experience as a first child. I know that everybody says that the first child is like the angel is, and ya los demás from the second and on is like a whole ideal. You know, I don't know what God's going to give us, you know, in the future, you know, when we plan to have more kids, because we do want more babies. But God only knows, and He's the only one in control. Right now, what I can say is, you know, if you're out there thinking, should I be a mom? Like, I'm scared. Is it going to, like, take my time? Am I not going to have time to do this? It changes your life completely. Like, my life now is filled with the books in the living room. I have muñecas. I have more books, so she's into reading a lot. I have everything, giraffes laying around, like, but I'm loving every single moment of it. I am so grateful that God has allowed me to walk into this season in this time, in the mental state that I am. You know, I'm able to devote my time with my daughter, and it's just an awesome experience. I gotta say that it's an experience to be a parent. You learn patience, you learn at least a glimpse of what God's love is for each and every one of us, because how God loves us, I don't think we could ever love a human or anyone in this world like how God loves us. I mean, I can get a glimpse of what God's love is, because if she has a tantrum, and you know, it's rough sometimes. There's rough moments when you're just frustrated inside, like, you know, what's going on? Like, no sé ni qué hacer, ni like, you know, but like, it's reality, you know. There's not a perfect parenting. That it's just reality. They have tantrums. They can't communicate like we do. Like, I want this, you know, I want that. Like, they have different tantrums. But at that moment, I don't look at her like, ugh, you know, like, I learned to be like, she's having a tantrum. Let's understand her. Let's try to understand her. And I still love her the same. I don't feel like I love her any less at all in any way. God gives us all the strength and the ability to be a parent. He gives you the knowledge, the wisdom, the instinct. God prepares you. He gives you those tools to walk into parenthood. And how it's going now is, you know, she's learning new words. You know, we're teaching her a lot of Spanish. 97.7%, I would say it's Spanish that she knows. And she's learning new words. She's babbling a lot. She has, you know, the conversations with us. We may not understand her, but she's having these conversations with us throughout the day. And that's another like bonus. Like, oh, I'm just excited to be a mom. I love it. It comes with these challenges, but I just love it so much. Y si no fuera porque esas piernas están entumidas, ahorita me echaron un cumbión bien loco. Gracias.